reconcile that I came to a large religious group, any religious group, and I ended up on the short end of the stick. I accepted as guru unqualified person or priest or whatever. We're not going to qualify it. Why, you're saying there's this gracious grant from above.
Yeah.
Why did my circumstance in our tradition lead me to a Kanishta guru who ended up abandoning me?
Yeah.
How do I reconcile that?
Well, there's a couple ways to think about that, I think. And it's not a new phenomenon, but because Jiva Goswami himself talks about it, so we're dating back hundreds of years, when he says, here's a definition of a guru. Shabde pareja nishnatam brahmani upashamashrayam. He quotes Bhagavatam, right? Samatpani shrotriyam brahmanishtam, this kind of idea. He or she is shrotriyam shabde pare. Shabde pare tanishnatam. Shabde pare means the sound, right? He's familiar with the sound, and pare actually means Bhagwan. It's actually a description of a Vaishnava guru. It's a Bhagavatam verse. Section is in 11th canto, speaking about bhakti. So, Shabde pare. He's understood from Shastra the Godhead, Bhagwan. So this is theoretical. Shabde pare nishnatam brahmane upashamashrayam. He's delineated well upon that, and so it means well versed in the theory, without which he or she can't answer the questions of the disciples and retire their doubts. Of course, their doubts have to be such that they're retirable by the citing of the scripture, because bhakti is about, the eligibility for bhakti is faith, and it means faith in revelation. So if I can't answer your doubts by citing the scripture, then the problem may be yours, because you don't have faith in the scripture or revelation. So that's another thing. So he has a certain, we're doing a certain thing here, So anyway, so Shabde Parecha Nishnatam, you understand the scripture very well. And the second thing, then, has the realization, Brahmani Upashamashrayam. So then he says, but there sometimes we may accept gurus are not like that. He said we shouldn't have done it. We say, well, I was told to do it. Say, well, they shouldn't have told you. Two wrongs don't make a right. Just don't tell me what, just, I'm telling you now, do it right. That's basically what he's saying. He says it's not entirely wrong. You may have accepted a guru who's not fully qualified, according to this basic definition. Now, he says it doesn't have to be a problem. He says it doesn't have to be a problem. Let's say you're on the battlefield and you get wounded. So you got a medic who comes and says, do this, tie that, with a knot, give me a match, and he does something and patches it together and so on and so forth. And now limp off to the hospital, go see a doctor, and get the whole thing cured and so forth. So the medic has some value. He has some value. He helps. He's done something, and so forth. So now, when we come to the point in a situation like that, when we realize I need more, this person I accepted as a guru. He gave me basic Vaishnava teachings, and I was inspired, and I learned something. So now I'm finding that the fountain is, drying up. There's nothing to drink from there, and it's not working. And so his lack of qualification, the medic's lack of qualification as a surgeon, as a doctor, is starting to to show up. And if I don't get to a doctor, I'm going to get, gangrene here, and my leg is going to fall off or something. So then Jiva Goswami says, so in circumstances, why that happens and so forth, there could be any number of reasons in our background and so on and so forth. He basically, Jiva Goswami basically relegates it to, well, you didn't examine close enough. But then you say, well, I didn't know I was supposed to examine more closely, or what, So anyway, so you didn't know. So we move on from here. That's all. And he says, so what you do is then you take shelter of a guru who has those qualifications and can fully help you. He becomes your Siksha guru, and there's no problem. He says, but then there's something else that might happen as well. And what's that? He says that guru should be honored from a distance. But if he also starts to show bad behavior, and in the worst case scenario, he becomes envious of other Vaishnavas who are more qualified to help you, and teaches that you shouldn't hear from them and so forth. He said, and you should take initiation from a qualified guru. Now you know better, and now you're in a better position to understand who's a qualified guru, and so you should take initiation from that person. This is the teaching.